do that. So, welcome to the very first time we are playing this game. Welcome to Touhou Lost Branch of Legend. Game we have never played on this channel before. For those that know the game, you might see I have multiple save games already. We are going to start on an empty slot, just for the live stream. But I might switch back to this one for the second round. Touhou Lost Branch of Legend. If you don't know the game, it's a mixture, I would say, of Slay the Spire. So it's a deck building game with some, I would say, elements of Magic. Not that I've ever played Magic, but that's the way the game describes itself. Let's just call it Stream. And yeah, I've been playing this game a bunch of times on the side, and I decided that, hey, we can do one or two or multiple runs of that game on the live streaming channel. So I know what okay, I'm gonna claim I know what I'm doing. Sometimes I won't know what I'm doing. Let's just jump into the game, right? So if you don't know what the Touhou universe is or anything, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. You have your characters here. You have Reimu, you have Marissa. Okay, these characters are locked. This character is locked. Okay, so right now we have Reimu, and we can choose between different starting decks. These starting decks more or less just give you a general direction on how your character should go. All of them come with a different spell card. Spell card is more or less a very powerful attack that you can unleash if you have enough power collected. You also start with 100 power. If we take the left one, for example, we would get the Fantasy Seal, which deals 15 damage 3 times and is accurate. What all of that means, we will get into later. I will try to explain some of the things while we are going. Yeah, we would also start with a starting exhibit on the left side with the Bloodthirsty Yin Yang Orb, which gives us a red mana base. You might see down there we have different colored mana to play our cards, and then a starting deck which we could look into and all of that fun stuff. Yeah, so from these choices, from my experience, the left one is more of an offensive deck, the right one is more of a defensive deck. I would say, since this is the very first game we are playing on this channel of this game, let's just take the least complex one. It already says it's only complexity 1. And start with that one. We can choose between different modes. At the start, we only have normal mode and easy mode unlocked. We will play on normal mode. Yes, we leave Unknown Fate on. And story mode is not yet implemented. So the game itself is in early access, so it's not done, but there's a ton of stuff in there, and I really, really enjoyed it. That's why I really wanted to play it. Yeah, I don't need to see... Yeah, no, I don't. I want to leave that on Unknown Fate. I don't want to know how the random results are going to look like. Yeah, and let's jump in. Oh, I should have showed you. Wait. Whoa. We go back. Oh, no, we actually see it. Yeah, the story behind the game, more or less. Yantei at night. During the last exposition, Moku said, "You call this deserted place an exposition? Darn you, Moku." Kagyo vowed to do everything in her power to make the next exposition the greatest of... I don't know if a word cut off there. Every guest can take one exhibit of their choice home, treasures not included. This is the Udonga, also known as the jeweled branch of Hurai. It has blossomed because everyone's enthusiasm. We have many guests here today. I hope everyone has a good time at the exposition. I thought the Lunarians would have some interesting stuff. Turns out I was wrong. Yes, milady. There are many things you've already seen after all. Hey, Sakura, look, doesn't this look kind of interesting? Milady, wearing that is a bit... What are these jewels? Ah, the jeweled branch of Hurai has disappeared. Did Erin do this as part of the show? If you find it, I'll let you choose one of my treasures. Whoa! Oi, why is everyone so worked up? Huh? Isn't this Irene? Yeah, and that's basically the story. So, oh, where did the sound go? Oh no, oh no, don't be like that. Ah, I hate it. Okay, just give me a second. Single entry capture, deactivate, activate. Wait, you actually got removed from there. Oh, I'm sorry. I was just about to connect back in. Everything is breaking. Deactivate, activate. I have it connected. What is happening? Yeah, you're gonna hear the sound again. I love it when a video starts with technical issues. Okay, if I go, don't save these things, activate it, deactivate it, activate it. Where is everything is falling apart? Hello, capture card. Hello, where are thou? Why did you go away? Why do this to me? Ah, there it is. And there's the music again. Okay, we are back in action. Never move your streaming laptop midstream is a bad idea. Okay, yeah. So the story is basically, hey, she does an exhibition. All the treasure disappears, or the treasured jewels, and yeah, whoever finds gets one of the real treasures and not just one of the exhibits. And we are one of these hunters who's trying to get it back, so to say. I'll help you as much as I can, Reimu. Feel free to take anything you need, so we can gain a boon, more or less, at the beginning, similar to Slay the Spire. You get more boons or different options if you pass the first stage, which you obviously haven't because we just started the game. And we can choose between gaining 200 power or 20 max life. I do like to start with 200 power. Then again, on normal, not that important. Now, we have multiple different paths to choose. Usually, once you choose one of the 4 paths, you are more or less locked in. Sometimes you can switch between branches. What I like to do, so there are different encounters, there are normal enemies, there are events, there is a shop, there is a gap. Gap is like a fireplace in Slay the Spire. And there are elites. Usually I like to go for elites if I can, because they give us exhibits. What exhibits are, you will see. So how about we just start? Welcome to Lunar Capital Exposition. Try your best to find the low stretch of legend. I have played other deck builder games. You can choose brief hints to only display hints about the game's unique mechanics. Technically, I don't need any hints, but sure, game. Explain to me so I can explain it to the people. Subsequent gameplay hints will also follow this preference. You can adjust the gameplay. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, right-clicking on a card, views its details. Playing cards cost mana. Mana card is displayed on the upper right corner. There are 7 types of mana, base colored mana, colorless mana, and generic ones, as well as multicolored ones. Yes, next, the mana panel shows how much mana is left. Before taking damage, players can either gain block or put barrier on there, same as in other games of that kind. And we have our spell up here that we can use, and that is independent of the mana base. Instead, yes, we can close the hints. That is instead based on power that we collect. We are also at the maximum power, so it's not that bad to use that. Then again, I like to keep that until we hit the first elite. Now, usually I will just go very quickly through my terms. I'm not proud of it, but usually I just quickly see, okay, I want to do this. Okay, we're taking 16 damage, so how about I block most of it? Or not 16, 12 damage, so we don't take damage. We did some damage, good, we're making progress. And that's usually how I play these games, just very, very quickly. See, 7 damage, we can block 10, we can deal 10, we deal 5. Done, we don't take damage. Perfect. Yeah, the beginning is very easy, especially on easy mode. Yes, when the draw pile is empty, we will get all the cards shuffled and they get back into the draw pile. That also happens if we still need to draw cards, it shuffles and then continues to draw cards. So you will hit us with 16 damage, but you only have 31 left, but I don't think we have kill here. So how about I just block your attack, wait around for your shield to disappear. And you don't damage me this turn, so how about I just attack you? That should be good enough. What is our passive? Whenever we defeat an enemy, we gain 1 firepower. Okay, that's good to keep in mind. Now, as long as I can't do 11 damage. Because of your block. I can do 10. Okay, fine. You're allowed to survive with 1 HP remaining. 10 times 2, 20 damage. We should be able... Yes, there's kill. Okay. And that's our first encounter done. Yes, okay. After each fight, we can take up rewards, also very similar to any other deck building game. We get money, and we can choose a card to add to our library. Actually, how's our library looking right now? So we do deal weak. Nothing to build a deck around. We're not exiling cards. Lose to life. Nah, I don't like any of these options, honestly. Sure, we can take this card for now. This is not gonna hurt us too much. This is just gonna generate some block and then give us a card that we retain, so that doesn't get shuffled back into the deck to generate more block. Would have preferred a different card, but what can you do? 9 damage is dealt with. We attack you to trigger your ability, which just gives them temporary for block for this round. And yeah, should be good enough. $12 damage. Weak doesn't help us, but deals 30% less damage. Okay, let's use it against you, so you deal less damage. Then we use the block card, which is fine. Use one more attack card against you. And honestly, we don't need to play any more cards. No. We can spend all the mana. In the other build, if we would have some mana left over, we would actually generate some barrier that stays at the end of the round. But 6-8, but I can kill you both, so I don't need to block. Yeah, so technically there's no reason to save any mana right now, so I can just use the attacks. And next round you should be 11 damage. And 11 damage. Deal 6 damage twice. I didn't even read the card. Gain 15 block. Exile a card from the deck. Deal 70 damage. Apply 1 weak and 1 vulnerable. I don't like these options. Game, give me something better. So we can skip card rewards if we think they are completely useless to us. So I'm wondering. Everything is okay on the live stream end, right? Let me just know if there's anything. If there's anything going wrong, let me know. OBS is just once again showing me a slideshow, but then again it's OBS. No, events. Events can be very different. Some good, some bad. Usually useful. Yuko-sama wanted to try a cuisine she had never tasted before. I'm not very confident, so I prepared 2. Miss Remo, you could do a taste test for me before I deliver them to Yuko-sama. Now we have an option. Either we transform one card into an upgraded multicolored card, which we might take, or we gain the exhibit Mooncake, which would start each turn by upgrading one random card in the hand until the end of combat. Ooh. And this happens each turn, not just on the start of combat. I like that. And it's early enough that we could probably get rid of this card. Sure, how about we just take the full sardine mooncake? Fine beef mixed with dango? What kind of dish is this? I've never seen anything like it. I call it a Sardinia mooncake. Innovative dishes are best done with exotic dishes after all. Please give it a try. Wow, it's super delicious. But then let Yuyuko have it. How about I? And Remo grabs the Sardinian mooncake and flees at breakneck speed. With that, we have gotten our second exhibit. Second exhibit. Exhibit are like relics from Slay the Spire. Once again, just using the parallel there. Hey, stop right there. Someone help, there's a robbery. And we feel the resentment of Yuyuko, who didn't get to eat the Sardinian mooncake. And there's where the misfortune comes from. Now, let's go to delete. In order to get rid of cards, we either need an event that allows us to remove them or take stop at the shop. Oh, and of course, we start with the card in hand. So 10 damage. We do 45 damage. I can kill something. I could kill you. I don't remember what your spell card does and what starters cards you're giving me. You know, you might as well go for broke. How about I just get rid of you? Don't take any damage. Played exactly one card. No, loses one life. It's not that I take one damage, just loses one life. So that was probably the best choice I could make, because based on the text, even block wouldn't have blocked this. We would still have gotten the damage. Now I regret not going for you. Oh well. 15, 18, 32. We could block all of that, or could kill you and then... Yeah, let's just do that. So power is gonna increase very quick. You already saw from that elite. Oh, I have firepower, right. So I did more damage. That's nice. I gain 10 block. Gain an additional 10 block, and let's deal... Oh yeah. should have taken a look at my mana base. Whoops. Yeah, that's gonna happen a lot. I sometimes take the time looking at what I'm actually doing and what mana I actually need to use. This time I didn't. So no damage coming my way. Let's take that one. How did we get healed? What healed us? Wait, actually, what healed us? You don't heal us, and you also don't heal. What did heal us? Because we did take damage the first time. Okay, I'm confused. I don't get what healed us. Was it their spell card? Didn't pay attention. Oh well. 16 damage, 9. We don't have enough. So we just block the attack to not get any more damage. Okay, we can just kill. Oh, it's our relic. Okay, our exhibit. We gain 3 life if we kill an enemy and a firepower. Now, for defeating an elite, we do get another exhibit. In this case, the Black Lotus, giving us 2 black mana. That's great. And deal 14 damage to each enemy. Ooh, that one I like. But deal 15 to each enemy. Can be upgraded to 19. Or 9 damage to each enemy twice. Now, there is a benefit to taking this card, and why there's also a reason why the upgrade actually splits the attack into 2. There's a status that lets you await moves, or lets you await attacks, so sometimes attacking twice instead of attacking once is better. But I do believe I will take the Goddess Glare here. It's normal mode, I can do whatever I want. So, we have the option during this first waypoint to decide which boss we want to fight. Now, you can basically fight against the other protagonists of the game. And And there are reasons why you might want to choose your opponent. There are benefits to choosing it that we will come to later. You can also just choose a random opponent and gain 30 power. And honestly, I don't care who we are gonna fight. We're gonna fight Marissa. Okay. And exit the bamboo forest. Now, down here we get an event, an enemy, a gap, and an elite. That looks nice. Or we go for the shop. So the gap is useful to upgrade cards. Then I would like to get rid of our curse, so I might as well take this path instead. Okay, you are going to deal revenge damage. Okay, I just need to make sure to have block while I kill you. When Sickle is defeated, Rainbow gains 2 vulnerable. Okay. We are facing 13 damage. 13 damage is blocked. Ooh, I could also just kill you. You're doing 5 damage, right? Okay, then let's get rid of you. And nothing else we need to do. Okay, we get 30% less block. Okay, this would kill you. Okay, we're gonna take 6 damage. And yeah, okay, that was a bad move, I guess. It's just 6 damage. Can't be that bad. Okay, and you're done. That wouldn't be bad to have. No, that only costs 1, but now I like this card more. Jeez, the moon is making my hair all fluffy again. Miss Reimu, will this treasure I found help you resolve the incident faster? We can gain a random exhibit, but gain wolf fur, which is a tool item. Tools are more or less usables that have a limited amount of uses. In this case, I guess fur is just here to more or less fill our inventory. Yeah, gain a random exhibit and add wolf fur to the library. Shouldn't that be the other way around, saying yes to fluff instead of saying no to fluff? Of course, an incident on this level will be solved in no time. As expected of Reimu, my travel plans are back on track. We gained Heavy Bust Drum. Whenever Reimu plays a card that has the same color as the last card played this turn, gain 1 firepower. Ooh, temporary firepower. We're getting glomped by Kaguru. Her hairs are shed all over me. Okay, wolf fur. No, at the shop, we can obviously buy cards, buy exhibits, or use the card service. Now, before I use the card service, we have 198, and that will cost 50, so 148. We don't need the cookie. And that is also not interesting to me. And none of these cards cost more than I have left over, so might as well just start by removing the curse. The misfortune. Now, are there any cards I want? Not interested, not interested. At the start of Rainbow's turn, gain 1 colored mana. This could be good setup. Never a card that isn't Persuasion Needle is exiled at a Persuasion Needle. Could build towards this kind of deck. Then again, we have no exiles in the deck so far. We can only buy so many cards. Honestly, I like the idea of having some permanent increase of mana during our fights. Two times if I have temporary firepower, which I do gain sometimes. We probably get this back. Okay, that's great. And we can't buy anything else. Okay, so much for the shop. Now, are we gonna fight the upper or the lower elite? Up or down, up or down. Let's just go and follow the path. Hey there. Hey there, Aya. How are you doing? So, is there a reason we should play this card right now? We would gain 5 randoms. You're not even dealing damage to me, but I can't deal damage to you either. So Aya here has Grace. Grace allows you to evade any attack that isn't accurate. Now our power here is accurate, for example, it would still hit. Our shot or our Pagoda's Glare are not accurate, so instead the Grace will be used up. And her special thing is that every turn she replenishes 1 Grace. So you at least need to hit her with 2 attacks. So this would be one of the spots where it would be beneficial. I might as well use that now. Where it would be beneficial to have multi-hit attack. Okay, you hit me with 18. Ooh, that's a good upgrade. I take this. Our last colored card that I play. Wait, what was that? A card that has the same color as the last card played. The last card played had what color? Wait, what color did the card have? Wait. It was a uncommon one. So I need to play another uncommon one if I want to trigger that effect, which I don't have. So I might as well just gain the block. Yes, now I get the temporary firepower, which doesn't matter. But starting next turn, we will have 1 additional rainbow mana. Okay, 17 damage. It's gonna be accurate. I don't even have Grace yet. Deal some damage 2 times. Okay, this will take us... Start by blocking. Yeah, let's block this attack. Let's do this to at least do 7 damage. Make some progress. And I have nothing to play. Okay. At least nothing that makes sense. So you're not gonna attack this time around, and I have no way to really damage you. Okay, here. Take your 1 hit of damage. And then take 19 damage. Yeah, nothing else to do. How about I do this just to do 5 damage? Okay, we just need 1 or 2 big hits here. Okay, luckily we can block this. Then we attack you twice and deal 10 more damage on top of that. Hey, we're nearly there. We're nearly there. That should be... Yeah, this is more than enough damage. Okay, we start with you. And I should have played it slightly different. It doesn't matter. We've got kill. Okay. Unlocks the ability to purify gaps, removing a card from the library. That might be useful. It means I no longer need to care for shops. At the end of turn, deal 5 damage to a random enemy. Whenever Primo loses a buff, increase permanent bonus damage by 1 this combat. And it is retained. Ooh, that is a nice card. That is actually a nice card. So this one we wouldn't play, we would just keep in the hand. And every time we take damage, this card would deal more damage. This one also isn't bad, but I like this card more. No, thank you for your hard work. Master told me to provide something. So technically, every time we hit one of these spots, we get a choice that we can make between two different items. If you want to hit the true culprit, so the true final boss of the game, you do need to take the upper one. But I just want to see. My misfortune is add to the library play. Okay, gain 7 life. Or rewards from combat give 25% more money. Yes, you have to use to take this item if you want to reach the final boss. Thanks a lot, but why aren't you going after the culprit yourself? Haha, why do you think you're here? Okay. Let's follow this path. Rainbow sees a large bag of money on the side of the road. Sure, let's take it. We pick up the money and we start counting it. Wow, seems like Miss Rainbow is really lucky today. If you want your luck to stay, it will cost you a tiny bit. So we can either choose to lose all of the money and get the item Lucky Rabbit Foot. And if by the end of the combat Lucky Rabbit Foot is not exiled, but somewhere in the deck, we get 50 money. So after 10 fights, we would have our money back. I do believe upgraded it gives even more money. We could just lose 100, so we make a net gain of 50, or we can decide to keep all of it, getting a misfortune card that we could remove at some point in time. That loses us 1 life for each 100 money held by the end of the turn. I'm just gonna lose 100 here. Honestly, I don't care that much. Didn't belong to me anyway. And on we go. If I play you... No, I can still play both cards. There's no reason to play you. Right. Because we already start combat with more mana because of that item. Yeah, one more use of the Wolf Burr, and then it's out of the deck. So that's why I repeatedly play it, even though it's not really useful to us. Okay, 18 damage. I'm still gonna use you first. Plus 1 weak. Is that enough to reduce to 5? Probably not. Let's play it safe. Okay, permanent border, and it's upgrade. So every time we get or we take damage, it now increases by 2 for that fight. That being said, you aren't really... Okay, but it was barrier, so it was useful. Also, let's play this card to keep the Kami Aura on hand. We gain 1 dark mana at the start of the turn. That's nice of you, but you also increased your attack, I guess. Let's start by dealing 15 damage. Upgrading some cards. Let's deal 14 damage. And let's gain 12 block. That's good enough. Okay, 14. Okay, that's actually just to make sure I really have enough mana. Let's take this card real quick and then fire away. I already have that. I don't need a second copy. I don't like these cards that add these temporary statuses into my deck. And honestly, do I need you? You cost 3 mana. I mean, you are nice. You do gain me 15 barrier and 15 reflection. But if I remember correctly, we have so many cards. We already have a card that generates more block. Nope. Nah. Unnecessary. Okay, our first gap. Add a gap. You usually only can drink tea and upgrade. We also got a purifying rod, so we can technically purify cards and remove them from the deck. I usually just upgrade my cards here. I want to make sure that Free Flight is upgraded every time. Don't leave it up to chance, because there's a stark difference between only paying 1 mana and paying 3 mana here. Okay, you can revive 3 Vengeful Spirits. 1 is added every 2 turns. Okay, let's start by doing some setup. Okay, hopefully... Ooh, 24 damage, yes. Can I kill here? I can't. Do I still want to use the Fantasy Seal here? Maybe. Depends on how the next turn is looking. I don't remember if I get the revenge damage. So you're going to detonate one of these guys. So I'm facing around 23 damage right now. You have 57 remaining. I can do 45, so I need 13 damage, which I have. The other question is, could I block most of the damage coming my way? Just to make sure, we're just gonna kill her. So summoned enemies usually disappear once their summoner is gone. Or if all other enemies are gone. Okay, and they wouldn't have retaliated. Good to know. I'll forget it until next time, but good to know. Whenever 5 fire mana is spent, deal 6 damage to each enemy. Resets at the end of combat. Okay, we do have 4 or 3, so every 2 turns, I guess. Do I need another one of you? Probably not. I mean, gaining 1 grace, having some way to gain grace is good, so I'll take you. Now. Let's have permanent border be always upgraded. And let's fight our first chapter boss, I guess. Dialogue is still work in progress. By the way, you are not the one who stole the branch, are you? It's a pity that someone beat me to the punch. Okay. And let's start by using Free Flight. It's just 12 damage. Honestly... I should have played that differently. Oh! Wait, does that count as the same colored card? Does that count as a red card, or is it... Oh, it probably counts as a red and yellow card. Maybe I understand this wrong. Where was it? Oh, it's about mana base. I see it. Then I didn't pay attention and noticed, hey, you can't play this card anymore. Because you used the wrong mana. Should have been more careful. You're bad. That's not that bad. So one of the nice things is, after this fight, at least in normal mode... Well, technically that has nothing to do with mode. It has something to do with something else. But we get healed fully. So even if we take damage now, similar to Slay the Spire next stage... We have our health back. Okay, this gains me the 13 block I need, or I just accept some of the damage and deal 15 damage. Fine by me. Just to make sure. Oh yeah, that was okay. We want to use our mana. I forgot. We have the item that deals 6 damage to every enemy once we spend 5 fire mana. Sure. Let's just use this, especially since we can draw 2 cards. Do the damage. You're not even damaging me, so I can't get rid of you. And there's nothing else we can play. Five damage. So the difference between the misfortune we had before and the status, in the misfortune it said we will lose 1 life. Here it says we take 5 damage. So this one gets actually blocked by block. Now you are, guess on your strength to unleash your spell card. Yeah, so the enemies can also have spell cards, which is going to hurt. For now, all I need to do is block the 5 damage we take. I doubt we can kill you right now. Yeah, 88 is too much. 40 damage, oof. Can block 20, but honestly, do I need to? I mean, I still can. I have enough mana to block some of the damage. And all of a sudden it's just 28 because I had weak. Okay, everything is going fine. No need to worry. Yeah, what is a bit of damage? It's just gonna increase the permanent borders damage. Never loses. Oh, whenever we lose a buff, I thought it was whenever we take damage. Oh, that's even better. Oh, I need different cards. I completely misread that. You're dead. I don't know how to tell you, but you are already dead. Let's play 1 red card, play a 2nd red card to gain 1 temporary firepower, play this to gain 1 back, and then just kill you. Now, every time we defeat one of the big stage bosses, it's actually called stage act bosses. Let's call them act bosses. Fine by me. We have we can choose between different exhibits. One usually is one that benefits our main mana base, from what I remember. In this case, it would be the Stone of Ire, which would add 1 red to the mana base. And at the start of the player's first turn, each combat we gain 2 firepower and 1 reflected sunlight to the discard pile. Meaning we would start with 2 firepower, making us stronger, but at some point we will have to block this card, which isn't that bad. Honestly, we could deal with that. Then we get 1 item or exhibit that corresponds to the enemy we have defeated. And that's the reason why you might want to choose a specific enemy the first time round. In this case, we would get the Dark Grimoire, which would add black to the mana base, which is interesting, which would mean the first turn we would have 3 black mana. Cards unique to Marissa would appear, and at the start of the player's first turn, each combat we would get 1 occult, which would gain us an additional 2 black mana, which is interesting actually. But I don't really need the cards from Marissa. Or we could get the Old Lunar Saga, which adds 1 neutral mana to the base. Or 1 pure, I think the official term is pure mana. And whenever a card with exile is played and which mana is spent, gain 1. I think it's also pure mana. Honestly, I would go for the Stone of Aya. Then again, do I want to deal with the refracted in there? I mean, 2 firepower is 2 firepower. This is just a first turn boost. This boosts everything and boosts one of the other exhibits. And we don't... I mean, we have 1 card with exile. Technically, we have 2 cards with exile, but we're never going to play permanent border, so... Sure, might as well get Stone of Aya. Some money and... Ooh, whenever Rainbow gains block or barrier, deals 7 damage to a random enemy. Or 9 if upgraded. I don't care for this one. It has Expel. Whenever this card kills an enemy, the effect gets triggered. But I find that way too expensive for the effect. 3 cards drawn outside of the draw step deal 20 damage to each enemy. Draw 3 cards. We don't really have card draw and I don't plan to get any, so let's just go there now. Okay, you're the boss. So we may want to save our money. Let's deal with this first. So there's an elite there, there's an elite there. Yeah, let's go the lower path. Let's start with free flight. Let's see what cards we're gonna draw. We have temporary firepower. We do have temporary firepower, so might as well play this card. Yeah, let's deal the damage, play this. I can just play all the cards. Okay, let's go for that. This is not gonna help us this turn, but we already did over half the damage and we need it. Now, 16 damage. Plus 10 that we gain because we're drowning. So 26 damage. Sure, let me just play this card just to make sure I have enough mana because I don't want to think too much about it. Gain block, deal damage, gain block. That should be enough for us to survive this turn, right? We actually killed! Okay, I take this. I take it. I'm fine with that. Doesn't interest me. Deal 15 damage if Rainbow has barrier applied. Deal 15 damage if Rainbow has barrier applied when vulnerable. I don't like the card cost. Okay, you're getting less damage because of you being rock hard, and you get protect because of the keystone in front of you. Okay. 17 damage in total. Let's make that 7 because I grace 1. Let's play you for the additional card we get, and then I guess we just attack the keystone here. Just to circle the mana. Play this card. Last card played was yellow, right? Oh no, it's per turn. Okay. Still, we should be able to play this card, then use yellow to play this card, gaining us a firepower, allowing us to play this card. Can you hit the front enemy? Okay. Doesn't matter. Do I want to go for the block? I mean, the stone is not running away. Getting hit by 16 damage. Sure. I meant to play this card from the very beginning. And the enemy dies anyway. Okay. Fine by me. Honestly, all I need to do is do some damage. That would have been a good hand. Playing this card, playing both of these cards without any cost, but sadly, or good thing, the enemy is already dead. Gain 2 temporary spirit at the start. Okay, we want this card because this is going to let us grow the permanent barrier every turn. This grants us 2 temporary spirit or 3 temporary spirit each round. Spirit is what more or less is what firepower is to attack damage, is spirit to barrier and block. So yeah, I definitely want this card. No questions asked. Those who only know rare cards must not understand the feelings of being looked down upon as a weak card. We must use the Miracle Mallet to rebel against the rare cards Reimu. Now, I could decide to grow 5 basic cards, or choose 5 basic cards to upgrade. Basic cards are the cards I start with. So we could actually upgrade all our 10 damage and 10 block cards. I could remove a non-basic card from the library, which I don't know why I would want to. Honestly, all my non-basic cards are fire. We could choose 3 basic cards to transform into common cards and lose 16 maximum life. Now we are on normal mode. Honestly, I do believe I'm just taking this option because it is the one that makes the most sense. Yeah. I don't feel like working hard anymore. I'll join your rebellion. Wonderful! Little Mallet, impart the power of fantasy to Reimu. Now we choose 3 basic cards to transform into common cards. Honestly, let's just get rid of both of these and honestly one of these cards. Okay, wait, what did we just get? Deal 10 damage, exile a card from the hand. Perfect. Cost 1 mana, love it. Wandering Heaven, gain 12 block, upgrade a card in the hand until the end of combat is okay. Upgrade all cards and okay, we can work with that. And I still don't like you. Lose 2 life, deal 13 damage 2 times. It is accurate, but it also costs a shit ton of mana. Oh, I forgot to mention, Demolish's power might come at a small price. Say I have weakened Rainbow for you. Oh, why does it feel like you've become a little bigger? Yeah, you only have 64 maximum life remaining. But that shouldn't be all that bad. Hey there, you. Return my Sardinia Mooncake. Yeah, it's actually funny if you face her in this mini-boss encounter and stole the Sardinia Mooncake before. She actually talks about that. Not that it matters, she's not stronger because of it, which would be funny. At least she's not stronger as far as I'm aware of. Maybe she is. I mean, Yokai Buster is already upgraded. And honestly doesn't matter. Is there a reason to play these cards? I'm also keeping my power for now. We probably want to use it. The amount of power we get from defeating her is probably enough to push us over the 200s, and our current cap is 200. Then again, if I don't need to use it. Oh, no, it's just temporary firepower. For 1 second I should play the mana. But if it was actual firepower that we keep, it would be more useful. Exile a card. If we have to, right? Okay, fine. Cancel. Is there a better way to do it? Do I need the additional mana? Not really, right? So this is 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 7. Yeah, nah. We start with this card to go through the grace. And the card is accurate. It was the best move from the very beginning. The only reason we wanted temporary firepower was to do a little bit more damage, but honestly it doesn't matter. And I guess we're just gonna eat a bit of damage. Yeah, which honestly also doesn't matter. 4 damage. What is 4 damage? No. 17. 17 grazable. I'm gonna play this card. I'm gonna play this card, and you can do whatever you want. Sure, this is not mattering at all. I should have first gone for the grace, and I could have played the what's it called? The Celestial Flight card. Oh well. 18 damage. Is there a reason? Not really. Okay, I start to hate you. I don't need to exile a card, so we definitely want to play this card. We have nothing that can generate block right now. I mean, to be fair, it's just 18 damage, but that just... Fine. Fine, let's take the damage. Let's exile you. Not that I want to. Could I have killed? Oh, I could have. Could have saved the damage. Oh well. Do I have kill? I should have started with this card. I didn't see the grace. Okay, wait. No, we're dealing 14 damage, which is not enough. Yeah, I misplayed that. I made a big mistake here. Should have done it from the very beginning. Should have just done that from the very beginning. Let's take the money. Onyx, the ability to think at gaps and choose one of two random rare cards to add to the library. Ooh, I like that. We don't want you. Gain 2 grace, gain 1 vulnerable. And it's just gain 2 grace. And this is basically free card draw. I do like that because this just lets us draw a card, gets us firepower, doesn't cost anything, so no drawbacks, not needlessly inflating our deck. So Rinosuke here can take one of our items and give us money for it. I don't think I have an item I want to give him. No, I do want to keep my items, thank you. And he reacts to the glasses we've got earlier and offers us a trade. We can trade in the highest tech glasses for a Nintendo Switch. I mean, for a game console from the outside world, which gives us 5 power at the start of each combat. Great. How is the square box supposed to help? Oh well, it will. Believe me. Yeah, so you might have already noticed there's a big fetch quest going on there, and we're gonna switch around items. Yeah, this is the best path. This is the best path. This is the best path. Oh, we're also collecting a ton of money. We want to, if possible, first get rid of the Fox Yukai, because they're about to debuff us with Charm, and Charm sucks because Charm only allows us to place 3 cards each turn. So if I can... Okay, can't do that. Out of interest, let me play this card first. Okay, if I now... You only give me 1. Ooh, 24. Yeah, I was hoping, and this was a stupid decision. This was a stupid decision to do. I was hoping that we could somehow trigger this effect for temporary firepower. Yeah, no matter what I do. Does this count? Okay, I'm gonna try something. Let's say I play this card this way. Does count as a different card. Okay, that was unfortunately not the right decision. Okay, guess we will have to deal with the Charm. I completely misplayed this turn. Doesn't matter. Oh yeah, the rabbit is allowing us, if we want to, we can just pay 40 monies to have the rabbit disappear. And honestly, do I want to fight it? You just go away. I don't care for you. 2 more cards. We can... do that. Honestly, just gain 10 block. Leave it at that. Take the 4 damage. Ten's nothing. We have that here, so I can just play this card first, and this card, and then finally this card. Now, Charm might not seem that bad right now. To be fair, we're only dealing with 1 enemy. And I mean, if we draw cards like that, that just gain me 15 block. What is the upgrade version? Deal 15 damage. Sure, whatever. And we are basically already immune, more or less. Yeah, let's deal the damage. Honestly, what do I not need? Don't need you. Deal more damage. And can't play any more cards. And we should have kill now, right? Right. Yeah, but if we get it later, this debuff, it's gonna break our neck. I don't think apply too weak to each enemy. I mean, we could take that just because it gets removed out of the deck. I like to keep my deck slim, more or less. Like not slim, like not super slim, but if I add cards that more or less remove itself from the deck over time, I just like those cards. Because, you know, you play them, they're gone, they're no longer in the deck, they did their effect, great. Don't excessively load the deck. Or we just don't take any cards. It's be weak. I mean, yeah, fine, we take it. Might come clutch. Hey, sis, ever heard of the brick chain? Guaranteed returns if you invest right now. Wanna learn more? So we can either invest 39 for a long-term investment, which would gain us 20 money every time we play this card. Which, after playing this card twice, already very effective. But we... Okay, this is just not my playstyle to gain a lot of money. Maybe one of these days I'm playing around where I just try to gain a lot of money. Or we can just lose 80 to gain a random card. And preferably I want the random card, which was another dichromatic Lotus Butterfly. I know we haven't played any of the dichromatic Lotus Butterflies so far, but that might come handy later. Now, do I want to upgrade? Do I have anything I really want to upgrade that needs the upgrading? We have a lot of cards that just upgrade other cards. Is that worth it? It's not lowering the cost, right? Nope. Making this innate is also irrelevant. This might be nice, but honestly also not. Sure, show me the rare cards. We can either cross the border, gain 5 barrier, return a card from exile to the hand and exile this card, okay. Or at the start of Rainbow's second turn after Summon Minakata was played, gain 4 firepower and 4 spirit. Or at the next turn. So that's a buff. It is expensive. But if we get that turn 1, where we have a ton of mana just lying around, or while we have the other card, sure, let's take this card for now. Now, 12, way too much damage. I don't like. There's only 10 block here. So I could kill... Yeah, what am I actually worried about? Wait. What am I actually worried about? I could probably kill both of you, leaving me with 12 damage I need to do. Can I? Maybe I can't play you, but if I play you first... So 7 remaining. Okay, I do want to get rid of one of you guys, and since I have 2 of you... I don't have any yellow mana base. What am I doing? Okay, so I guess we just eat 17 damage now. Why did I spend all my yellow mana base on the... No, it's not worth it. Okay, 21. Permanent border is ready. Gain gray, so it's only 14. Fine, let's apply weak, so it's only 10. Okay, there's a block card. Do we have temporary firepower? We do, so I can get one red one back. I do need to play this card. Upgrade that card on the hand. Oh, that's already upgraded version. So either deal 15 damage or lose 2 life and deal 15 damage. I am quite concerned about the amount of life we have left, so let me just... I mean, we are dealing 6 damage to someone, so might as well attack the main summoner. Yeah, and that enemy is gone. Perfect. Okay, this is doable. It's just 14 damage. And if I play weak, it's probably even less. So how about I play weak? It still is 14 damage. You were already weak, that's the reason. Okay, that one is on me. We gain the block, we gain more block, and... Sure, I attack you as well. Okay, first out of business, let's play this card. Activate free fly. Oh, we are in a bad spot. So either I wait 2 turns to gain that, the benefits of that. This would deal 9 damage to a random enemy. In addition to gaining 10 block and the permanent border, you might kill this enemy, leaving me with no damage gotten. I mean, and now the chance is higher. Yeah, okay, he's done. We are safe. This is fine. Okay. $62 more damage. Honestly, let's just use our fantasy seal. And do 2 more damage. Sure, this way. Ooh, I could have farmed. I could have actually stayed here for a while and tried to reharvest some of the life. When I quite gain 200 power, sure, whatever. Tiny hitboxes. Once again, gain 3 firepower. Also nice. Firepower increases Fist of Akurei's damage 4 times. How much firepower are we actually producing? So we are getting mostly temporary firepower, right? We don't have any way to generate any permanent firepower yet. I mean, this card is nice because it can deal a ton of damage. I think we were at 5 firepower, so we would get a total of 60 damage out of this one card, I guess, at that point. Or we just gain more firepower. Or I don't care about any of these. Honestly, 2 Grace might not be bad. To Grace is the kind of thing that just allows me to survive an attack all of a sudden. No, Ryzen again. Yes, give me... The start of each boss combat, the player gains life equal to the number of cards in library. Ooh. Or we can acquire this to gain 12 maximum life. Thank you for the wooden fish, I guess. Now, do I still feel ready to beat up an elite? Let's take the lower path. We have a gap before the elite, so if I need to heal, I can heal. Welcome to the Who Wants to Be an Electrical Tycoon TV show. Let's welcome today's first challenger, Reimu. Huh? I don't see anyone else here though. That doesn't matter, just sponsor the Hidea Temple School and stand a chance to win one of the 3 household treasures of the modern world. Sure, we have so much money. Let's pay 100 and choose a question to answer. If the price is good enough, I do have some spare time. We are eager to see your performance. Please choose one of the following questions. We can either play for... we can either get a history or a mathematics question. For either a washing machine, the player is immune to vulnerable, or a fridge, the player is immune to frail. So I guess a washing machine would be the better one, but I don't know history. I do know mathematics though. No, we're taking the safer bet. Mathematics question. The sum of this of the number 7 and which of the following numbers is a prime number? 2? No, but what am I saying? 9 is not a prime number. 11 would be a prime number, so 4. Correct. Ramos Math is on a level of Hidea Temple Elementary School. Please accept this fridge. As a bonus, here is some trivia about these appliances. A refrigerator's expansion valve regulates the flow of refrigerants, but I have a student who is very good at generating cold, so it's a bit too extravagant for me. Okay. The more you know. So this means we no longer can get frail. Ooh, that's nice. This is actually... is this a rare one? This is a rare one. This might be important that it's rare later. We'll have to see. You're gonna drown me, you're gonna deal 7 damage. Sure, let's draw a card, get 4 temporary firepower. Not that you have anything to use it on. Sure, let's apply some weak. That means we can't play this card. If it should get upgraded, it still costs that much. Honestly, let's do it this way, this way. And the vulnerable wait. I should have taken the other one! Oh, okay, but doesn't matter that much. It isn't all that bad that we did that. Border. Okay, there is 24 damage coming my way. I could just double block it. I said 24. What I actually meant was 34 damage coming my way. This is bad. This is still bad. Oof, let's hope it just kills. Is it the enemy with the least damage? Oh, please kill the enemy in the back. Thank you, game. Thank you. All I needed. Okay, we're back in business. We can do this. Temporary spirit. We gain 2 temporary spirit each time. This is non-grazable. There's no reason to draw some cards. Or is there? Nah. So 26. And all I can do is deal damage. I played what is technically counted as a red card, but I can't. Because it only starts counting now. So 16, 26. We lose 23 health, leaving us at 17. I don't like that. But do I want to have that for the elite fight instead? We do need to heal, right? We do need to heal at the next node. There's no shot I don't need to heal. Fine. Let's just take the damage. And we should have everything to kill you now, right? Right. Choose one of 3 random defense cards to add to the hand attempt to cost 0. I like this card. I will definitely... This is also... No, I'm taking this card. This might lead to some unexpected things. Yeah, just to make sure we're gonna heal 30% of our health here for the elite fight. Okay, it's Nitori. You're gonna spawn your drone. So I might as well just start buffing myself. Maybe I should have waited one more turn to play this card. Doesn't matter. We are doing damage. And we are getting damaged. 1 grace, 14, 24. Might be our best bet. Okay, this helps. We get 1 random defensive card. Gain 20 block. We need... How much more? So we have 1 grace. Meaning we're getting hit by 9, 14, 23. Let's say I played this card. Yeah, we take this card, play it. 24 block. Okay, we don't get damage this turn. We can still play this card if we want to, but no real reason to. We do have temporary firepower, meaning we can fire this card. And we can just play this card to have the aura ready. Mm. 28. Let's see what we get here. Okay. Oh, we have 8 remaining. This costs 4. And honestly, let's just fire it. Is it worth it? Or should I just block all the damage? I think it's... Yeah, this is a smarter decision to just block all the damage. That's true. Besides, we are dealing damage every time we get blocked. So that's fine. This is okay. Purify 3. So 3 of my mana gets purified. Oh, okay. 18 damage. But this is still worth it. Then we gain 14 block. We deal 21 damage. It's not enough to destroy you. But I'm also not too worried. I could just fire my fantasy steel, but I kind of want to keep it for the final act boss right now. Okay, 2 grace, a block. Or I take these 2 grace, I attack you. I take the block because obviously I don't know what I'm doing. It might still be enough to kill you. Especially with the permanent board. Okay. Oh, we got lucky. I forgot that we just gave ourselves vulnerable. Okay, 20 damage. You're just gonna shield. Can I do 40 damage? I can't. I definitely can get 14 block, I guess. Could also risk it for the biscuit. So this... If I can get one temporary firepower from... I can't, right? I don't have anything that allows me to trigger the drum. Except if I use this card first, then use... I don't even need it. I don't even need it. I mean, I'm still gonna use this card, destroying this enemy. We have enough block. No reason to spend 2 life just to kill you. Just gonna use even more block. And we're safe, right? Not what I was planning to do. I was trying to get one more firepower to kill Notori here. But that works as well. Okay, we did the firepower. Deal the damage. I don't think we need to heal at the next gap. So, just a knife. Increase the damage of basic attack cards. If a basic attack card has a base cost of more than 1, or of 1. Of 1 it deals 2 more damage, otherwise it deals 4 more damage. Okay. And either an upgrade Yukai Buster. I'm not gonna mess with Yin Yang Orb right now. I mean, this card is nice, this card is upgraded, I'm still gonna skip all the cards. Don't need any of those. Is there anything I want to upgrade? Or remove? Removing would also be an option. I mean, the boss fight is coming up. Is there anything I really need upgraded all the time if I play it? I mean, this is just nice to have upgraded every time. To gain 3 temporary spirit. This is nice to just spend less mana on it. I mean, you save 1. Let's upgrade the card and let's upgrade this card. I was considering getting one more rare card, but who knows? Am I gonna pay the bribe? Yeah, sure, here, take the bribe. This makes her... So this makes the fight easier, and she will leave combat once her HP reaches 80. We will get the offer to bribe her again later in the fight, and I will use it. Don't think our hand currently or our library is strong enough to survive a full-on fight with her. 24 blocks. Oh, it's free. I forgot it's free. Yeah, sure. This is the best we can do. And let's spend some of the red mana just to get the other exhibit rolling. And seeing how I'm saving this just for the boss, let's just use it right now before I forget again. Again, 2 grace, we are safe. And we played a red card, but I can't play a second red card. Okay. That's 30 damage. That's 13 damage. Sure, let's exile this card. We have to grace, we have to grace. Okay, we are fine. We are fine. We are doing it. Wait, we have max health. Why do we have max health? What happened? I forgot about the wooden fish. Oh, right. Okay, we could have maybe taken her at her strongest. Now it's too late, but doesn't matter. Can I upgrade a card? I can't, so might as well take this right now. I need 21, so you would be enough, so might as well play you right now. Honestly, play you as well and then gain the block here. And we are all set up. Oh, I don't like that there are 31 damage coming my way. Make the 22, I like that a bit more. And let's increase our mana base. Can never hurt. Am I just gonna eat the damage? Honestly, we're just gonna eat the damage. We're gonna get healed fully anyway. So might as well. Where are we time-wise on this run? That's gonna be interesting. This is nothing. You have one of these. Do I want to actually bribe you again? We are in a good spot. Honestly, we can take her from here on out. Right? Or do I have any reason? Do I have anything accurate also, by the way? I do. And let's use you. Gain 1 grace, draw 2 cards, fine with that. You're too expensive. I don't have any block. I don't need any block. Who needs block? And we will either you disappear anyway, so I can get rid of you instead. Let's hope I don't regret not bribing her. Honestly, that's the best card we can play right now. And this just to have the Kami Aura prepared. If we need it. And you attack us, you get damaged yourself. Love it. Love it. Yeah, let's gain the 2 grace. We have enough. So all I need to do is honestly have so much grace right now. Fine. Let's just burn through your grace. Oh, that was accurate. I always forget that this one card is accurate. So the fun part is grace disappears, even if it gets hit by an accurate card. So using accurate cards first is best. So what do we get? We can get the Onisake dish, get 1 more red mana base, which I might actually do. Ooh, this is nice. We can also get the Philosopher's Stone, add 1 rainbow mana to the deck, or to our mana base. Without a secondary effect, or blue mana. After an ability card is played, 2 random cards cost 1 instead. Let's take... We're burning through so much red mana. Let's take this card. Use temporary firepower, which boosts our cards as well. Yeah, I don't care about the explanation game. Apotheosis. We are never gonna upgrade any more cards. We're gonna take Apotheosis. Yes, we will upgrade the card itself. Yes, I'll take you. Thank you, game. Thank you. Thank you. All I needed. Yeah, sure. Let's go for this path. If anything goes wrong for whatever reason, we might be able to just go away, but I doubt that anything bad is gonna happen. Okay, we start with 9 mana. 10, 17. And we are going to play you. Sure, I'm gonna take you again. You're great. Do I need this? Do I need this? Let's think about it. Can I... So this would increase the block to 24, to 27. But I don't even need that right now, so I might as well just play this card now. Use you. Eeny, meeny, miny, moo. Alright, I need to get rid of you quick, else you're gonna destroy all my cards. Yeah, so her ability is that each turn she transforms one of my cards into an unusable card. What did you transform? Yeah, okay, I don't care about Phoenix Wing Rises. Oh, you're definitely going to destroy my permanent border while I'm not looking. Okay, we do need the block. We do have temporary firepower already, but I take one more temporary firepower. Let's use you. 7 damage, 12 damage. You're gone. Okay, didn't hit the card I was worried about. And there's Apotheosis. And we're only getting hit by 12 damage, so I might as well play it, upgrade all my cards, play one block card. And yeah, spend that last remaining fire mana. I should not forget my abilities. Yes, yeah, it was a smart decision to gain block because it damages an enemy by 9 damage. Sure, let's just fire on all ends. Yeah, play this card, apply the weak. Yeah, we should be good. We shouldn't take any more damage this fight. And 25 damage. Let me draw 2 cards, please. Is this enough? It is enough. So we already have Apotheosis, so it doesn't really matter to get Maiden Waltz. That would only mean that we get 9 barrier each time we play the card. And there are better barrier cards for 1 mana. Gain 18 block for temporary firepower. No, I don't like any of these cards. I had already noticed to the culprit is at exposition. If you wish to find a quick, I have a shortcut right here. We are not ready. So this event allows me to jump to the true final boss immediately. We are not ready to face the true final boss yet. We need at least one more thing. We need one more thing to really make it going. Instead, I think I will just search for treasure. Yeah, we are not ready yet. We don't have the kind of cards to actually deal with the final boss. We enter Dream World, lose yourself in finding treasure and back in Dream World residence. We gain 2 cards. Psychedelic. Oh, we get 2 cards because we didn't gain 2 cards. We upgrade 2 cards because of the chopper we got. If you love battling and finding treasure in the Dream World so much, why not give Dreamland of Infinity a try? Sure, just cross-promote different games. Now hitting a shop. No, we no longer need to upgrade cards. I mean, yes, we want to upgrade Apotheosis. We definitely want to upgrade Apotheosis just to save 2 mana on the cost there. But we can... Oh, you're unremovable and unplayable. Oh. A good thing we have a card that exiles other cards, I guess. Oh. Or that's bad. Huh. That is bad. And we start. It's not innate. It's not innate. Why did we draw this card immediately? And I didn't check that you're attacking me. Oh, this is Okay, we can kill one of those. I'm gonna kill you to take no... I can't. This is random damage to a random enemy. Game, couldn't you attack the enemy that attacks me with... Okay, to be fair, it's only 8 damage. And 3 life. Did I gain 5 power? Oh, this card might not be as bad as I thought it would be. Well, now we get Celestial Flight. Couldn't you appear in the hand before that? We do have 8, we do need less than 8. Sure, let's just play all the cards that we want to play. This still applies 1 week, right? Even through Grace. It does. Okay, only 12 damage, which we block. Do I care to kill you? Do I care enough to... I mean, I do get 3 life back, so yeah, it's fine. Oh, getting this item was a good decision. Now, you're not attacking me this round. Yeah, let me just play this card then. You are attacking me this round. I forgot about that. Yeah, I doubt I will have the chance to play this card. Yeah, we just graze you. What am I overthinking here? Okay, we need to block 9 damage. Which we will, because I can just get a free defense card here. Should have played you first, but doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We are not getting damage this round. We are in a good position, and we aren't even getting attacked. So let me draw 2 cards. I once again didn't check that we are... I always forget retaliation characters. I always forget them. Here, you eat damage, and because I get block, you get to eat even more damage. No, you didn't, but doesn't matter, you died anyway. Do I want a second one of these? Probably not. We might want Wild Exorcism Dance. It is 30 damage to 1 random enemy. With the firepower we gain each turn, it's even more damage because this number is going up. So it's 50. Yeah, we want it. We want that card. This is the card we want. This is gonna change everything. With all the temporary firepower we're getting left and right, and all the normal firepower we're getting, this card is gonna just bam. Also, Haida Aki. Did you judge us? We are just average sinners. Okay, that's fine. 14 damage. Yeah, do this. We eat the vulnerable. We prepare. We just gain the block to use up the red mana. This is a lot of damage coming my way. It's 31. Let me just check something real quick. I do believe that was because of my streaming laptop doing weird stuff. Are we running full? Is my storage running full? No, we still have over 400 gigabytes free of space. I don't know what you're talking about. Everything is fine, dandy. How big was that? Okay. Where were we? Let's hope it doesn't happen again. can I close? I can close this window. This window. I can close this window. That doesn't matter. That should just free up a bit of space. I can close. Yeah, that's a window. And are you happy now again? OBS, are you happy now again? You are. Okay, that's great. This is 25, 31 damage. But there's nothing I can do. I mean, I can't kill you, I guess. 5 damage, I don't know. I mean, if we're dying now, and now for whatever reason my recording and everything is dying. We have temporary firepower. I can just send this card, right? I can just send this card and see what happens. Please draw anything good. I need... Okay, there is a chance we draw a good defensive card there. Okay, we definitely need to go for you first. Sure, we gain 20 block, we gain 23 block. Okay, so you're going to deal 6 damage to one enemy. Hopefully you. We're just assuming you attack this enemy for whatever reason. No, let's go. Let's assume the worst case. You're surviving. So 5, 19, 30, 39. Which we would survive right now. We would survive it right now. Now we can mitigate some damage by deciding to lose 2 life here. And gaining some life by killing the enemy. And now hopefully, yes, you killed this enemy. Great, and all of a sudden we are just facing 25 damage, which we are basically blocking. And we had a grace. World is okay. What am I worried about? 20 ungrazable. I do believe my hand allows me to block that if I want to. Sure, just upgrade this card to give me the block necessary to block all this. Okay, we got all the buffs. 41 damage. Okay. There's Apotheosis. I don't know if that is the smartest move. We have nothing to generate blocks, so we need to kill now. At least one of those 2. And we may just be able... Do I have a way to generate one more temporary firepower? You're already upgraded. You are already upgraded. We are definitely going to play you. Question is just... So we definitely need 3 mana remaining. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 2 yellow, 3 red to burn. I start by playing you, followed by this card. This does 23 damage. Now, you do more damage, so I want to kill you first. Let's just fire everything on her. I don't think I will play Apotheosis this time around. Please hit her. Please hit her. Please hit her. Thank you, game. Oh no, it's not focused on one enemy. Okay, doesn't matter. We can kill. We have everything we need to kill her. Done. Maybe should have done that before using the other card, just to pile more damage on here. Okay, so we get hit by 20 damage. Doesn't matter, we're gonna survive. And please tell me there is a... Probably this path. Okay. Okay, more firepower. This is ungrazable damage. Okay. Start by using this card. Okay, we block all the damage coming our way. Sure, gain 2 grace. I don't know for what reason, but just play the cards. Come on. Hey, it's just normal, right? It's not that hard, right? We are not gonna lose, right? We're really missing this. We're missing one card, like something that can just, you know, bring the whole engine, complete the whole engine. Anything, anything. I do believe we can kill her. We can. I mean, Wild Exorcism Dance, great card. Does tons of damage, just did 80 damage on its own. Whenever an enemy is defeated, gain 2 red fire mana, that's great. You already have one, I don't want a second one. No, none of this matters. Do I want to trade some card? Depends on what card you want. I can give you this card, then again I have 125 monies. Is there a card I even want? This one, maybe. Deal 20 damage to each enemy. If there are 8 or more cards in exile, deal that much damage twice. I don't remember how many cards are we actually exiling. I mean, we are exiling some cards just because of this. This one is getting exiled. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. We don't have a... Honestly, I believe this is the very first time where I just don't get any of your cards. Usually I just pay for them. And we're gonna get offered these 3 cards here. I don't care for Yin Yang Orbs right now. We have nothing that plays off Yin Yang Orbs. It's hella expensive to play this card, even upgraded still too. Fine, ability is an ability. But then you have this retainable, accurate Yin Yang Orb, and they are different Yin Yang Orbs. And it's just gonna bloat my hand. And this one is also not... like, is it useful? Maybe. But I feel like we are not playing enough cards to really benefit from this card. Also, it's another card that's way too expensive. And it just doesn't... None of these cards synergize with us. This one... Still just deck bloat. I mean, it's 40 damage. Yes, fine. If 8 cards at exile, else and it's... Oh, maybe there is some merit to it. But we don't exile so many cards. Then again, fine. You know what? Fine, I get this card. This might be good against debuff spammers. That's Nintendo's latest console. Can I have it for the high-end cosmetic I got from a raffle? But young people like me have no use for it. Sure. Do I even want to attempt defeating one more elite right now. Actually, we're gonna skip. Yeah, we're gonna skip the elite. We only have 12. Oh, this is bad. A Will Caracasa Opaka has appeared. Boo. If we decide to get scared, we can still... It's only Frail that we are safe of. Sure. Crap, I overdid it. I think my heart even stopped for a second. Oh, I actually managed to say Askamon, and it's Rainbow too. I'm in a good mood today. Why don't I help you with my renowned forging skills? Sure, let's forge 2 cards so I can finally have Apotheosis upgraded. And probably you. Is there something I'm missing? Is there a card that could change everything if I just upgraded it? Probably not. Just choose you? I wish it would do more damage. Then again, we are generating some firepower. ID turn 1. That's 28 damage in my way.